existe por aí que fala tanto e não diz nada, nada.
Insane. I also should mention that I am a bit scared of heights. It's so beautiful. Every single place you can walk. Like I'm literally, this is the train tracks. I'm literally just walking. It's meant to rain today though, so I don't know how much of this beauty I would have. Oh, they took a photo of me. Oh, that's so cute.
Eis aqui este sambinha feito inevitável de você. Tanta gente existe por aí que fala tanto e não diz nada, nada. Já me utilizei de toda escada e no final não sobrou nada. Não deu em nada e voltei pra...
Arratel não.
You know those Miami fruit videos where people try exotic fruits? This is Miami fruit videos. It's a cheese wheel! I'm gonna get the last pistachio. I got the last pistachio bombocas. Oh wow, that's very good. I think it's marshmallow, but it isn't. What is it? It's like filled with cream. And these are sardines. They're selling a glass of wine for $2.50 and a beer for $1.50. I think I'm gonna actually get a beer. Thank you.
Thank you. Obviously, enjoy the wine. Enjoy the place as well.
Got my glass of wine. It's lovely. Also got a hibiscus flower, and I've never had it before. It's very nice, and it goes well with the wine. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm currently at the Mercado Bohlao. It opens till midnight every single day. I'm glad I came today because it's a bit wet outside, and then there are these shades that are covering it, and not everything is open right now because people did close early. However, it's a very beautiful market. I was able to get stuff for my dad and for like my family. Little whoa, that wine was strong. Little, you know, the things you take home and give as gifts, souvenirs. So I got my dad nuts and I got him jam because he really likes jam, and it only cost me like €2.50 or €3, and I could carry it in my carry-on, so I'm very happy about that. It's a bit wet today in Porto, so I didn't get to do much, but I can't complain. It was a good day. It was a relaxing day. I might head out early tonight, so if you're looking for something to do at night, the Mercado Bohlao is for you. It turns out there's also an upstairs. I wonder what's upstairs. Let's find out. It says there are restaurants up here. I don't see it though. It's a vegetarian restaurant. I might come here during the day just to see how it looks different. And sorry for the bad camera quality. My camera just died. Did those stairs just take me out? What the heck? Yow. Someone told me how to pronounce it. I just don't remember. There's some people downstairs who are doing wine tours, and I guess this is one of their stops. I just want to say something about wine. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't know the differences between wine. They all taste alike to me, which means that they all make me feel sleepy. Nothing too dramatic. So I could never do a wine tasting or a beer tasting because honestly, I don't drink enough for it to matter to me. So even I really wanted to do a wine tour, but then I was like, that's so not me. And so this is a reminder, if it's not something you like, you don't have to do it, even though it's something that people do here. I know people come to Porto to do port wine tours and stuff, but it's not that huge of a deal. All alcohol makes me sleepy, like that's it. I'm also probably considering stopping drinking forever because, but yeah, anyways, see you, bye. Hello from Porto. I am currently in Jardin Palace, or the Crystal Palace, and it is one of the best places I've ever been to because it is one of the most peaceful parks I've ever been to. It has a lot of families here and like a lot of kids like under the age of 1, and if you can see behind me there's a peacock, and that's why this park is very famous, because there are just peacocks roaming around. I did something really bold today, or something I think that was super bold today. This is how I knew I was getting used to Europe. For my hostel to this park was about 30 minutes walk, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk the 30 minutes. Who is she? Although I could never, but I would say a Porto 30 is different from a Lisbon 30. I could never do 30 minutes in Lisbon. To be honest, I don't even do 10 minutes walking in Lisbon. I got the 24-hour bus pass and I take the train everywhere in Lisbon. But in Porto, although there's a train and then there's a bus, I prefer walking because the terrain is flatter than Lisbon. There's some hills, but it's not as bad as Lisbon. Also, the weather is more conducive. I don't sweat as much in Porto. And so that's why, yeah, I decided to do a walk for 30 minutes. And I'm so proud of myself because that shows a huge difference. Also in Porto, like the 24-hour bus pass is like very different because there's different zones and it's like way more expensive. That's one difference between Porto and Lisbon I found. I think Porto is more expensive than Lisbon, even though Lisbon is smaller than Porto, but maybe it's just the things that I'm doing. But I find Porto to be a bit more expensive. Today is the only day that I'm probably gonna have to do all the outdoor activities I have. So I'm hamming it out. I'm going to do, so I've already gone to the bridge, so the Dom Luiz Bridge, which is gorgeous, by the way. I've gone to Matosinhos Beach, which you should go. Matosinhos Beach is something that like positively surprised me. It's about 40 minutes by bus. Take the bus 500 or 507 from the city to the beach, and it was gorgeous. I had some of the best food ever, the 10-course meal that I probably made a video of, and yeah, it was beautiful, and it was wonderful to just chill and to see the surfers, because even in this weather, it's currently like, I would say 18 degrees Celsius. Even in this weather, there is a lot of surfers, and it was super gorgeous to just chill and relax at the beach. I really liked Matosinhos. And then, so I've done that. Today I'm going to do, I want to do the 6 rivers cruises, 7 rivers cruises, the 6 bridges cruise. I don't know, there's a cruise that's about an hour from Gaia, there's about an hour, and it leaves on the Gaia riverfront, and it just takes you through, sorry, it's just a cute kid chasing over a peacock. That's adorable. It's about 15 euros, and so I hope to do the rivers cruise today. We'll see. The other outdoor activity I want to do is I want to go to the museum Silveras. It's both an indoor and an outdoor museum. Hopefully want to see a sunset. I haven't been able to see any sunset or sunrises in Portugal, which is an embarrassment. I also want to do the Lello library, which is the whole Harry Potter whatever library. I don't know why I rolled my eyes, but apparently it's a beautiful library, but it's like 8 euros to enter, and I'm sure it's gorgeous on the inside, as people say. I don't really, I could buy a book from there, maybe a notepad. So that's my itinerary for today. I'm not as social as I want to be. I wish I could be more social, but a couple of people approached me from the hostel, and like I got somebody's contact on the first day I hung out. So I think I'm a bit hard on myself, but I don't feel terrible. Like I don't feel like, oh, I'm missing out on something, but I just wish I was more social. One thing I do want to say that I've learned from this trip is to not be over planned. I feel like I'm very, itinerary wise, I go ham on the itinerary, and I feel like things need to be done a certain way. I need to leave more room for spontaneity. That's something I found. Some things, for example, didn't even pan out as I wanted to because of the weather, or because of, so for example, when I bought the 24-hour Lisbon card, or the 48-hour Lisbon card. Oh my gosh, I didn't go to all the places I wanted to go to. That's because I didn't factor in the fact that I'll be walking to all those places and I would be so tired. My spine is so compressed, it's insane. So things like that, like leaving room for spontaneity, being able to rest when you're on a vacation. Like, girl, I don't even know if I've rested on a vacation. Like, it's anyway. Dang, at the garden there's also a gallery and a bibliothèque, a library. And you do know I'm a sucker for a good gallery, you know, so I'm actually doubly excited. So the ones at the back that you can see, males. This woman right here, oh, she's a queen and she knows it. Also where you can find the Porto sign.
Cabe minha cola, dia, um dia vou dar um dia, vou